Howdy folks, my name's Chris Holt and this is my channel, Big Guys Hike 2, and I'd like to catch everybody up on what's been going on in my life. It's been about 8 months since I posted, and today's my first day back hiking. So I'm also with my hiking partner Red. Red's a year and a half old now, and he'll be going with me on the Appalachian Trail when I tried it, my attempt in 2024. So reason I haven't been hiking or doing anything for the last 8 months was I was diagnosed with cancer, and I went through radiation treatment. Things were a little rougher than I anticipated, and I just wasn't able to really do anything physical. To catch everybody up, I have back issues from an injury I got in the military while I was overseas, and was unable to run. I was very athletic, spent a lot of time at the gym and out on trails, running and doing triathlons, things like that. And when I quit, I kept eating like that, and I had gained all kinds of weight because I wasn't able to do much. And I did have a little self-pity party, and I felt like if I couldn't do what I used to do, then I wasn't going to do anything at all, which is pretty much the dumbest thing you could think of. So I had lost some of the weight that I'd blown up to 368 pounds. I'd lost 68 of it and stayed below 300 for about 6 years. And but I was kind of hovering at the 290 range. A couple times dropped below, but kept coming back up. So I was yo-yoing a little bit, but never above 300. And then 2 years ago, I decided, hey, it's time for me to jump down to 250 or below and use that as my marker, and then continue to go down farther because I had developed diabetes, and I would like to stick around for a little bit longer. So I started walking, and walking got boring. So then I decided, well, hey, I'll go hike and see how that works. And I started liking the hiking. Then I thought, I'm a goal-oriented person, so why not set my goal for the AT through hike, and that way it takes away from the monotony. So that's why I started my channel. I realized very quickly, trying to buy ultralight backpacking equipment, that they really don't make it for big guys. So I thought I'd do a channel that kind of catered to that. And also I go to YouTube all the time for inspiration for losing weight and trying to get my health back. So I thought, why not put out my story, and that might help other people also. So I had lost 48 pounds, and I've gained all that back, sadly. I was off all my medications and had my diabetes under control, and I'm back on all those medications again, and my diabetes has come back. Now it's not as bad as it was, so it's still pretty decent. I'm semi-controlling it with the medications, but I need to go back on the diet. I've been struggling with dieting because with the radiation treatment, there's a lot of nausea involved, and my taste is really off, and foods that I normally love to eat just really make me nauseous and sick at my stomach. So I have to kind of eat whatever doesn't make me throw up or get sick. So things are getting better, and I've decided to start trying to go back. I had gone on the keto diet very successfully. I don't know if I can maintain that, but I'm probably going to do that. I'm also looking into dietary counseling and see if that might help a little bit. But my goal is to lose the weight again and lose even more weight, and to get back off the medications. So that's where I'm at on that. I still have my goal of 2024 to do the AT hike. My son will graduate next year, my youngest son, and then my youngest child, my daughter, she'll be graduating in 2025. So 2024 is in between, so I wouldn't miss anybody's graduation if I take off. My goal is to start in January on the 1st and hike. And since I live close to the beginning of the trail, my wife plans on bringing the camper, and we do camping on my 0 days on the weekends. like every weekend. So I hopefully will hike 5 days, do a weekend 0, 5 more days, weekends on the zeros on the weekend, and do that. If the weather gets bad, I can always just come off the trail and stay home until it weather clears, and then get back on the trail, or hop forward and do part of the trail if there's a part that isn't snowed in. I don't mind cold doesn't bother me, but I think for me, having a layer of snow on the ground is kind of dangerous with all the holes and the rocks, and I just don't want to jeopardize getting injured. So I'll won't be hiking if it's snowing, if I can possibly make it. Now, fleet of snow is one thing, but any kind of snow that's accumulated where I can't see the ground very well, will definitely pull off the trail. I want to, even if I have to stop for a little bit, a couple different times in the first couple months, I'm okay with that, but that would hopefully put me a little above the bubble so that the trail isn't quite as crowded. And I don't mind leapfrogging a little bit if I have to, but anyway, that's the plan. So hope people start following the thing. There's be a lot more content going, and I love putting out the videos because it kind of keeps me honest and keeps me motivated to get out there and do more if I know that I'm should be putting a post out or whatever. So please subscribe and enjoy the content. Any advice is more than welcomed, and hopefully see you out there. And remember, hike your hike.